Keys on their picture. Come on up in here. So the enemy wants to make you think that God doesn't have use for you. All right. But look at somebody in the face. Come on, you're helping me preach. Tell them God has use for you, brother. God has use for you, brother. Come on over here. God, I don't care what you, but God has use for you. And when you put your hand in God's hand, He'll show you what His plan and His purpose is for your life. I think I better tell y'all one more thing. I got to go home because once I start talking, I get in trouble. But the last day of Jesus' life, he saw a coat, a young coat. Y'all know what that is, right? He saw an ass tied up. He told the brothers to go get him and tell that ass that I have use. Oh, y'all don't miss me on this one. It's too strong. It's too strong. But the Lord had use of the ass. And if He can use that donkey, that mule, that colt, that ass, that stupid person, that weird person, that rejected person, that broken person. I know that, brother. You got problems, but the Lord used that kind of people. He had use of it. And guess what He came riding in on? Jesus. All right. See, y'all ain't ready. He could have got any stallion he wanted, but he chose to have a triumphant ride on a donkey. Hallelujah! The church is going to triumphantly enter into heaven. Yes, sir. Even though we are that same that Jesus would triumphantly ride in on. They looked at him and said, "This can't be a true king, because no true king will come in on that." All right. You think that every Christian that come in broken, weak, fragmented, you think that they don't belong to God? But let me tell you how deep this relationship between us and God is. I'm going to hear this for one last time. He ain't like us. He don't divorce. He said, "I'm married to the backside." Did y'all know you can't get away from God? You try all you want. You cannot get away from God, man. You cannot. God will wait you out. You can be on the hospital, in the hospital, on your deathbed. You can't get away from God. You can be out at the dance floor. Y'all ain't gonna talk to me. You can't get away from God. You can be hanging out on the corner. You can't get. God will find. God know where you are. When God has use for you, He's gonna get His glory out of your life. You might as well come to grips. He rose. He rose so that we can rise. This rising does not end at salvation. It begins at salvation. Now I get my life together spiritually. I can get my life together naturally. I can raise my family. I can start businesses. I can hire other people. I can do other things. Your life is more than just one stream. You got to open doors. You got to understand the ministry has to be financed. Souls being saved costs money. Feeding the hungry costs money. Help educating the children, buying computers and things costs money. Reaching out to people and feeding families in need. Sometimes paying for rent. Just to encourage them to don't give up on God costs. God said, "I want you to understand, I paid the price. And if you'll put your faith in me and come to me, because I rose, you can rise. I want your life to be blessed in every area of life. I don't want you saved and be struggling, but I want you saved and I want you to know who I am. I'm the God that will supply all of your needs according to your riches and glory. Because He rose, we rise." Come on, put your hands together. Give God